Peace, love, and prosperity, angels, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine, and today I will be doing a general collective reading to see what spirit wants you guys to know. If you are new to my channel, please like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Okay, I'm on the road to 20,000 angels, and I'm so thankful, so extremely blessed to be able to read for each and every single one of you guys. Okay, couple updates. I did just get back from my trip, and I still can't hear out of my right ear. If you guys know any tips that'll help, let me know in the comments. I tried chewing gum, yawning, like going like this, but my ear just won't pop, and it's irritating me. And also tonight is a full moon. It is a full moon in Virgo. Okay, this full moon is really going to be affecting any fixed signs. The Virgos, of course, pay attention to where you have Virgo at in your chart. Okay, I was actually conversing with some people, and I noticed that Virgo energy was a big theme. And I didn't even know the full moon was in Virgo yet. So when I found out, I was super excited, and it was definitely a confirmation that I was in alignment. But before I get into this reading, I definitely want to say to my Virgos, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Okay, the perfect moment is now. All you have is this present moment. Okay, one thing I know about a Virgo is you guys can be a little bit of perfectionist. In an imperfect world, you'll never really fully achieve perfection, but you can achieve authenticity. Okay, so strive to be, authentic. That is perfectly imperfect within itself. But just for the ones that are very perfectionists, you definitely just don't want to miss any opportunities or miss your perfect moment because you don't feel like something is good enough. This full moon is going to be, you guys are going to be expanding. Okay, I've been really picking that up. Okay, your social networks may be expanding, your resources or your social connections or your finances. Okay, there's some type of expansion that's about to take place in your world, in your reality, and it's important that the possibilities are endless. Okay, so just focus your mind on what reality it is that you are trying to create. And this full moon is also shifting you. You are about to meet people that are destined to be a part of your life. Okay, cycles are closing, doors are closing, you are releasing people, places, and things that are no longer serving you and your highest good, so that you can prepare for this next phase of your life. This is a good time whenever it is that you see this video. This will be a good time for you to do some journaling, do some manifesting, and just overall set your intentions, for this cycle. All right, you guys, let's get straight into the message. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective at this time? What is the overall energy? What does the collective need to know at the time that they watch this video? Spirit, please give me a clear and precise message to deliver to the collective at this divine appointed time. If you guys see me do that, it's because I can't believe my ear is like doing this. Okay, so there could be an opportunity being presented to you when it comes to love at this time. And you could have actually manifested this, okay? You could have manifested love, passion, 444 on the clock, romance, just a connection, a partnership. And I do see that there could be some delays within this connection, okay, because God still needs you to focus on yourself as your own entity, as an individual at this time. Okay, so I do see that this love connection may be a little bit delayed, or it may, you know, start off slow, or just be to a slow start. Okay, and it's because you still need to do some work on yourself. There's been some type of advice that has been given to you that you need to follow, so you do not make foolish decisions. So just make sure you're paying attention to that, so you don't put yourself in any unnecessary situations or cause any setbacks or minor hiccups in your life, okay, especially when it comes to your creativeness or your innovativeness. Okay, there needs to be a healthy work love life balance. Okay, so some of you guys actually need to work on your solar plexus. Okay, I see that out a lot. You need to work on your willpower, you need to work on your discipline, and work on your consistency. Okay, continue showing up for yourself. Okay, you and this lover could balance each other out. This could be a soulmate, this could be a twin flame type of connection, because I see 6-9 here, and those are my twin flame numbers. You know, you and this person could balance each other out because of the perspective, okay? Whatever type of perspective you have, it could be, you know, different from this person's, but you know, when you guys converse, when you guys talk, when you guys share energy, you know, you know, give each other a spiritual awakening. Some of you guys could have recently just went through a spiritual awakening where you could be realizing certain things about yourself, about your energy, you know, about your soul. And make sure you're taking heed to what it is that is being shown to you at this time. Okay, some of you guys could feel stuck, maybe even depressed. Some of you guys could need some healing when it comes to your soul, to you spiritually. Yeah, I see a lot of stagnancy. Okay, there's some type of decision that you need to make that you may not be making. Okay, make sure you're not leading anyone on. Make sure no one is leading you on. Make sure you're being very clear with, you know, what it is that you want, and that you're not using your strength or your power in the wrong way. Okay, you could be indecisive about something. It's going to be important for you to make sure you're being reliable at this time as well, okay, because that will cause you some stagnation. And also give yourself time off. Give yourself time to rest and time to relax. Some of you guys could have trouble relaxing, or actually have trouble with sleeping at night. Yeah, make sure you're not slacking off on any of your goals, any of your priorities or responsibilities at this time, because you don't want to miss any opportunities that God has in store for you. Okay, all God is asking you to do is do your part. Okay, so make sure you reassess your priorities and just have them in order right now, okay? Because if you keep procrastinating, if you're not, you know, handling your business, if you're not prioritizing this, your things will start to pile up, and it will become overwhelming for you. And you know, instead of being able to get things done, it may overwhelm you to the point where you don't get anything done, and now you're, you know, causing stagnancy, or you're setting yourself back, slowing yourself down. Okay, so make sure you are prioritizing and handling your business, being reliable, being responsible, and you know, just doing your part. That's all that God asks. Okay, and if it is a lot, if it seems like a lot, that's where you got to pull from that willpower. Okay, because this isn't worth your time. It's not a waste of your time at all. Someone could be coming off as unpredictable. And I do see that you are about to reach a turning point in your life where things are about to turn for the better for you. Okay, and this is destiny. And destiny is always changing, but I do see that this is a major turning point for you where you're about to enter a new cycle, and this is a cycle of good fortune. Okay, so some type of level up could have taken place in your life at this time. There could have been blocks in your life, in your path, that I do see are being removed. Yeah, that are being removed from you. And these blocks, these delays, these could have really had you in your head. Okay, I am really picking up on some stuck, stagnant energy. Okay, yeah, so something that was blocking you or keeping you stuck in the past was your perspective, your mind, the way that you were thinking. Okay, you could have had to gain a higher perspective. Okay, you could have had some fears, you could have had some anxieties, or even a victim mentality. Maybe you even felt powerless in a situation. But I do see that turning around. Maybe you even felt defeated because of a certain ending. Maybe you were struggling with letting something go, you know, releasing something, because you didn't really know what the future holds. But it's going to be important for you to view things from a higher perspective and to understand that everything is happening for your highest good. Okay, it's not happening to hurt you. Okay, you could have had to release a past lover. Maybe you and this person were the relationship has run its course. You guys have played the role. You guys have learned the lessons that you were meant to learn. Basically, you fulfilled the role that you were meant to play in each other's life. And it's important that you're following your wise advice, that you're, leaving a situation when it's time, because you don't want to stay anywhere longer than you're meant to, because that can become a block as well. Okay, you could block yourself from finding your true love, or just trying to hold on to things that aren't serving you any longer. And that again is, it has to do with your solar plexus. Okay, there could have been a lot of confusion surrounding this decision. Okay, maybe you didn't know if you were meant to stay or walk away, even though you have been given a lot of signs and a lot of clarity. Okay, it may just not be what you wanted to hear, but it's going to be important for you to be obedient, to surrender. And if you really love something, you let it go. Okay, you don't capture it, you don't try to hold on to it, you let it go. Once you make this decision and stop procrastinating, stop putting it off, stop trying to have a victim mentality, or self-imprisoning yourself, you will gain the 1313 on the clock, the necessary clarity that you need. Okay, you could be a little bit irrational at this time, or maybe there's a lot of confusion. There could even be intense negativity surrounding you at this time. Okay, do you feel that? Like, that's like a tower moment is like about to come if you don't listen the first time. Like, don't have to learn the hard way. Don't make it to where you need to learn the hard way. Okay, because keep in mind, you need to reassess your priorities. You need to get your priorities in check. And I think that this relationship is not meant to be your first priority at this time. Okay, let's actually see. Spirit, what is the collective's priority? What should the collective be prioritizing at this time? Okay, so honestly, you need to get clear on your intentions and on your goals. Okay, you need to be clear on where it is that you are trying to go at this time. What is your goal? Okay, a lot of you guys have been reaching and achieving a lot of your goals, so it's time for you to set new ones in place so that you can achieve these new goals. Some of you guys may need to work on your patience. Okay, do your best not to rush things. Just being clear on your intentions and what your goal is, or what your goals are, will help you. It will just help you know what you want, not be indecisive. Okay, because I am picking up some hot and cold, like indecisive type of energy. And some of you guys also need to focus on moving on from past hurts and healing from past relationships, so that you can cultivate and build new relationships with people from your soul tribe. Okay, there's so many people that have not met you yet that are waiting to meet you. Okay, if you go against the grain and you refuse to accept this ending, if you try to retaliate, or if you become jealous of this other person's energy, your wishes will not be fulfilled. Okay, it's going to be important for you not to be greedy, because you will not be satisfied. You will never be satisfied. Okay. But yeah, I do see a reconciliation happening, or a new love, a new romance forming, or even just a new friendship. Okay, there's going to be a lot of harmony, cooperation, and mutual attraction between the two of you. And I do see that this has the potential to be very successful and even lead to marriage, just very harmonious. Okay, you could really settle down and build with this person. But right now, it's important for you to work on your own spirit and on your own heart space. Okay, continue healing your heartbreak, your disappointment, the pain, your emotions, any power imbalances that may have took place in the past. Okay, heal that, so you're not bleeding that onto this new partner, because it's not their job, it's not their responsibility for them to necessarily heal you. Okay, you should want to come healed already. Whoever I'm speaking to, you could be focusing on managing your finances right now. Financial management could be very important right now. That needs to be one of your top priorities at this time as well. And just making sure you're being generous. Okay, I do see that you could be a very big giver, and if you have been giving a lot, I do see that is about to come back in for you. Okay, you're about to receive just as much as you've been giving to others. Okay, Spirit has been seeing that, and Spirit is very proud of you for your giving nature and just how you've been sharing with others. And if you haven't, this is a good time for you to give back, especially if you're feeling called to give back. Some of you guys could be being called to fast. Okay, even try your best to fast, even if it's just for a day, for 3 days. Okay, it's very powerful. It's a very powerful tool with getting closer with God, getting connected with your spirit, and just cleansing, resetting your body, resetting your energy. That's one way to strengthen your discipline, strengthen your consistency, and it's just very powerful. It'll literally, like, it's really good. Some of you guys could be being called to fast. Some of you guys are naturally fasting. You could notice that you've went the whole day and didn't eat. Okay, that's God calling you to fast, or your body just naturally feeling the need to fast at this time. Some of you guys really need to, there's a shift that's about to take place in your mindset, in the way that you think. Okay, like a part of you is about to change, even if it's not your mindset. There's a part of you that no longer feels like the person you've become, or that you're becoming. Okay, so that could mean, like, in this new chapter, certain habits that just aren't suitable for you anymore. And change is not always easy, But letting go of, you know, this outdated part of yourself, outdated beliefs and or just thinking, it's going to help you align more with your true self. Okay, and that's what this is. That's what this journey of life is all about. It's all about you learning, evolving, and growing. Whatever it is that you're questioning at this time, Spirit is encouraging you to give it a try. Okay, the stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway, and this is the time. Okay, this is confirmation for what I said in the beginning of the reading. You know, stop waiting for that perfect moment, that perfect time, because tomorrow is not promised. It's not. So you need to, you know, jump on things today, you know, right now. You know, don't take your time for granted. Don't take life for granted, because tomorrow is truly not promised. And if you need help, you know, if you need a different, someone else's perspective, you know, someone else's input, or, you know, just help with anything, ask for help. Okay, request help. God is specifically asking you to request help from someone else, because whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, you do not have to deal with this situation alone. Okay, there are people around you that love you and that are willing to help you. And if you truly feel like there's not, I'm literally right here. Okay, but it's a sign of strength to reach out to someone. So, you know, do your best to try and do that today, you know, if you feel like it's needed, because it's time for you to do something. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream life that you've been carrying in your heart, that you've been wanting to manifest. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready and it's time. Okay, and I kept saying you need to work on something with your spirit. You know, you need to, you know, because it manifests in the spiritual first before it comes into fruition into your reality. Okay, you have to obtain it first spiritually, mentally, for things to come into fruition in your world, in your reality. But whatever this is, it's time. It's ready to come in. Okay, that's why it's going to be important for you not to procrastinate, and do not slack off right now. Okay, you need to be going full force, like forward right now, because it's time. Okay, try to do things that can increase your comfort. You know, whether that's, you know, soft clothes, food, affirmations, repeating affirmations in your head, doing mirror work, thinking positive thoughts about yourself. Just invite peace into your heart and be kinder to yourself. Show yourself some grace. Show yourself some compassion. The same compassion you show for others or you show for animals, show that same love to yourself. Okay, instead of being a bully or a horrible friend to yourself, be loving and comfort yourself. Okay, be kinder to yourself. Okay, it's going to be extremely important for you to pay attention to the signs right now. You could be seeing a lot of signs. You could be seeing angel numbers 222, 111, 888, 777. Whatever it is that you are seeing, that's literally the spiritual realm trying to give you these downloads, trying to guide you, trying to let you know that you're on the right track. You need to do this, you need to do that. You have this new beginning coming in for you. They're trying to let you know 1111, something is trying to manifest for you. Okay, you need to act on that energy. And it's a full moon in Virgo today. Yes. So yeah, you are in alignment. You need to, in order for you to stay in alignment, okay, stop pushing against what is only going to make things harder on you. Surrender and trust the universe and take stock of your life. And you cannot afford to have the wrong people around you. You cannot afford to be in the wrong environment. Okay, I think people underestimate how important your environment is. Okay, like having a clean environment is literally a reflection of your mind. Your environment is a reflection of your mental state. Okay, so if you need to do some deep cleaning, do that. If you need to organize, if you need to, what's it called when you rearrange, you know, your living space. 444, change the scenery, you know, go to the park, go get some fresh air, clear your mind, you know, do whatever it is that you need to do. But the most important thing that I'm seeing that God is asking you to do right now is to surrender. Okay, let go of the need to control every part of your life and surrender to the universe. Okay, because really, control is just an illusion. Like, really, you don't run anything, you don't control anything. And it's exhausting, you know, to try and hold on, you know, to your control. It's easier just to surrender, let it go, and allow yourself to enjoy the present moment and trust and have faith in God. A lot of you guys, your faith and your trust is being tested right now. So just make sure, just take heed to the signs, okay? You're always manifesting too, whether you realize it or not, okay? Our thoughts constantly create our reality. Our thoughts, our feelings, our words, our actions, all of these things create our reality, okay? So manifest consciously through positive thinking so that you can attract into your life exactly what it is that you're wanting, okay? And if there's something that you want and, you know, it's not coming in, that's when you surrender, because you don't know what God is protecting you from, okay? We can't always see. And it's not always about what we can see. I really want to see what self-care you guys need to practice, especially because it's a full moon. So I'm excited to get to that. I'm going to just pull a couple more cards from my tarot deck just to see what Spirit wants you guys to know. But yeah, I do see that. I do see that you just need to be more kind and compassionate to yourself. Stay confident. And, you know, if you need to take time to yourself, don't hesitate to do that, okay? Take time to engage with your inner self, okay? You may need to prioritize yourself. That's the main priority right there, is you putting yourself first, okay? Self-love, self-care, okay? Take time to engage with your inner self and put everything else on pause so that you can really just recharge and, you know, gain the clarity, because there's a decision awaiting you and you may have an internal debate going on right now. But yeah, it's time for you to make a decision, and with this decision that you need to make and that you know you need to make, rule with your head and not your heart, okay? Others could look to you for decisive steps for solving problems, okay? You could be, yeah, people could, you know, trust your advice, trust your guidance. And, you know, with this decision, you really can't let your emotions get in the way. Okay, you must be a dispassionate judge to show others how, you know, to make their decisions. But yeah, try to come from a more logical standpoint when you make this decision, okay? And it may even help if you honestly consider all like aspects, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, the other person's perspective, your perspective. Like, just try to look at things from like a bird eye view, but do not just be led solely off your emotions, because you will regret it, okay? I do see that some challenges do await you. You know, a minor setback may impede on an ongoing project. But if you proceed carefully, it can be successfully negotiated, okay? You just have to tap into your own inner strength, hence your solar plexus, okay? You really need to tap into that power, because it's time for the final push. Like, fight to the end and don't give up, because you're so close to the finish line, literally. To the point where it's time for you to set new goals for yourself. It's time for you to reach new heights. Like, think about it. You're living in one of your answered prayers right now as we speak. Don't take that for granted at all. But yeah, like I said in the beginning, there needs to be a home and work balance. Okay, focus on where you're giving too much of yourself. And some of you guys could give too much to yourself, to your relationships, and that's why God is, you know, caught putting these little obstacles in your way, because you still need to focus on yourself right now. And I also feel called to tell you guys to work on saving money. Okay, try to put like, say, $5 a day. Just, you know, just save money, because you never know when you're going to need it on a rainy day. And it's really important that you don't ever spend your last. Yeah, but things may feel like a little, there may be some turmoil. Things may feel up in the air, a little unsettled, but trust that where you are going is the best place for you right now. And let other people help you along your way. Okay, there's literally destiny helpers, soulmates, you know, people that are put in our paths to help us. Okay, and you know, just be receptive to that energy, and know that you deserve it, because you are so giving. You help so many people. Okay, and you do it without looking for, like, what's the word, looking for acknowledgement of it. Okay, but and it's important that you know that this journey is not without challenges. It's just a matter of you learning how to go with the flow rather than fighting against it. Okay, that could be, you know, a major lesson. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull an affirmation for you guys, and I'll pull 2 self-care cards that you need to practice when you watch this video. This is really going to help you. This is going to help your manifestation come in quicker, or it's going to bring you comfort, or it's going to bring you peace. Whatever it is, make sure you try to do it if you can. My greatest weapon against a bad day is my smile. Yes, that is the affirmation. And let's see what self-care you guys need to practice. Spirit, what self-care does the collective need to practice at this time? Spirit, what? You need to make an altar, and you need to do energy work. Look, I knew it. This is such confirmation, okay? Because sometimes when I'm reading, I'd be like, what is this? But this is confirmation, okay? You need to do some spiritual work. It says energy work, but you need to do some energy work, and you need to make an altar, you know, spend some time with your ancestors, your spirit guides, spend some time communicating with God, pray even, okay? And repeat positive affirmations to yourself at this time. All right, you guys, that is the message. That is what Spirit wanted you to know at this divine timing. I have to figure out what I'm going to title this video, but I'm sure the title will be divine. If this video resonated, if you enjoyed this message, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.